All right, let's just say it. Let's just say it. Let's just say it. Let's just say it. And you know what's funny is I said a couple videos ago, I said I think this won't happen, but I will admit right now that, well, I said it wouldn't happen because the fact that the Z Fold 6 Special Edition that doesn't have S Pen support, but I honestly at this point am just convinced that maybe Samsung by the Z Fold 7 by next July, they're going to figure this out. The Z Fold 7 is just a Z Fold 6 Special Edition. That's pretty much it. I had doubts just because the fact that they couldn't get the digitizer layer being removed and still have S Pen support, because they couldn't get that figured out. I thought they wouldn't be, but no, it's just going to be the 6 Special Edition. And we can keep running back and forth, but there's so many leakers and insiders and claims at this point. It's just going to happen. Guys, non-clickbait here. This is 100% going to be the Z Fold 7. We already know what the Z Fold 7 looks like. We already know the specs of the Z Fold 7. We already know everything about the Z Fold 7. It's just a 6 Special Edition. Oh, this is going to be a new thing. I think every year now. Because every year, Samsung's going to release their Special Edition. And then it's going to be like, oh, by the way, this is the Special Edition. But this is also the next year's Z Fold device. Here's what I'll say, right? I'm actually okay with this. And I know it's crazy to say this, but the Z Fold 6 Special Edition is actually an upgrade. It actually looks good. It actually is good. And it's an upgrade that we should have gotten for the Z Fold 6. The Z Fold 6 should have been the Z Fold 6 Special Edition. And that's just the God's honest truth. Obviously, the lack of S Pen support is very concerning, and that's a problem. But reality-wise, Z Fold 6 should have just been it. And the fact it wasn't is a very, very big miss on Samsung's part. Again, I understand why it's not. Because of the fact that, you know, they couldn't get the S Pen support figured out, and they couldn't get that situation figured out. So if you did release I can't imagine what people would say if they released a Z Fold 6 without S Pen support. People would be livid. Because it's not like that's a special edition. That's a global release of the phone, and it didn't have S Pen support. So I understand why Samsung didn't do that, or why they, you know, kind of swayed away from it. But again, I just find it hilarious that, yeah, Z Fold 7 is just going to be the 6th Special Edition, which I'm okay. Again, it works out very well. The 6th Special Edition has beautiful cameras. It has a beautiful inside display, a beautiful outside display. As long as they get the S Pen support figured out, it's very thin. I mean, not only that, we also have a whole year of people giving their feedback and testing out the Z Fold 6 Special Edition before it becomes an actual thing for the market, before it becomes an item for consumers. So any issues or problems in this year that the 6 Special Edition's out, people are going to be able to actually say, hey, listen, Samsung, this is the problem, this is the issue, this is what we like, we don't like. So that's a good thing because they actually get feedback. So by the time that we as an international market gets this device, we're going to have a perfect device. Because again, Samsung, with all their credit, they actually do listen to reports of people complaining. So, yeah, no, I'm surprisingly okay with this. That's what I'll say about this. I'm surprisingly okay with this. Shout out to Samsung, and again, at some point, man, let's just come out and call the horse a horse. Let's stop putting lipstick on the pig, okay? Like, the 6 Special Edition is just a 7 now. It is what it is. Like the Oppo being rebranded for OnePlus, it's just Oppo. That's just kind of how the cookie crumbles. Anyway, guys, tell me down below your thoughts and opinions. I'll leave a link down below in the description to this article if you'd like to check it out for yourself. But I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.